Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing something a little different. We are building a elevated raised bed. That's right. So y'all know on my channel I only do container gardening, and not only do I only do container gardening, I garden off of the ground. So all of my containers are lifted up. And I want to get into raised beds so I can have more space to actually grow. So I'm going to try a DIY elevated raised bed. We're making a 3x5 raised bed, and we're going to have it 3 feet off of the ground. We have already made our legs. We took two 2x4s and put them together to make our legs. Oh, I'm sorry, love. I'm knocking stuff off the table for him. To make our legs. And then we're actually using cedar fence posts. And we had, of course, Home Depot cut them down to size for us. And we're using these as the outside perimeter of the box. These are 6 feet in depth. So we're going to stack them on top of each other to make sure that my raised bed is at least 12 inches deep. The inside of the raised bed will be lined with these pickets also. And as you can tell here, these little shims that's inside the box are what we're using to actually hold the inside lining on. So we just took our 3x5s, we put our 1x2 shims in the inside, and we're going to go ahead and construct the actual bottom side of the box. Stay tuned, y'all. The screws that we are using for this project is 1 1/4 size and 2 1/2. We use these longer screws for the actual thick 2x4s, and because these fence panels are really thin wood, we're using these 1 1/4 to actually nail it. Of course, with this thin wood, make sure you do pilot holes. That's what we're doing first.
Okay, put your hand on daddy's hand. Okay. No, put your hand on daddy's hand, right there.
Oh.
No, your hand.
Like high?
Yeah,
your hand right there. Okay.
Oh. It's not there, Daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not there.
Yeah.
Daddy.
Yeah.
hold the wood. Put your hands on the wood.
Hold the wood. Put your hand like that. Yeah.
Both hands.
Put both hands on it.
Okay, thank you. Let go.
All done. Good job.
I'm
Yeah.
evil, Daddy. I'm evil, Daddy.
All right, so this step, we're going to put the small skim boards, which are going to hold the bottom of the planks in. We're going to go ahead and screw it onto our inside boards. All right, y'all, so we're losing light, but we have the whole box complete now. You can get a better view and see this is how the inside planks will sit on those little frames inside. It's a tight fit, so you got to make sure that your measurements are decent. Of course, Home Depot cut it for us, so some things was a little off. But we'll catch y'all tomorrow. All right, so the next day, starting on the project, I came out here with my husband and he surprised me. He already had some of the legs, or well, all 4 of the legs on actually, but he did leave this last piece for us to do together. So I can record that part, but babe, what did you do? Did you just take, I guess you propped it up on this table so you can actually attach the legs to the box that you all seen on yesterday.
Yeah, and I measured 2, 4, 6, and 9 inches down. Screwed it into
to the fence, the planks on each side. It looks like it's some room over because it's a longer nail. What's that separation right there?
That one is because the wood is bent a little bit. Remember we said.
Oh, okay. So yeah, of course, like we said, it's his DIY. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be perfect for us. So let's do this last part together, y'all. Alright, so since he have already done that part, all we're gonna do now is drill in the top layer boards right here. We're gonna attach those to the actual legs. Can you see? We're gonna attach those to the actual leg posts, and then we'll be pretty much done. All right, let's do it. right, so the last step is to put all your planks in. Make sure you evenly space them out. If you cannot, if it's real tight, you can also put holes in the bottom of it. Okay, I'm gonna flip the camera around this way. So now my last step is just to put the landscape fabric inside and then add the soil. I was gonna stain it, but I think I changed my mind. Hey you guys, so I just finished my build of my elevated raised garden bed. I had to bring the camera way back so you can actually see how large it is. It's a 3x5 by 3 feet high off the ground. Y'all, this thing is huge. It takes up much of my garden, but I'm grateful I can now grow a lot more things in this. I'm so grateful. Thank you guys so much for watching this build. I hope you all decide to make one as well. So really quickly, I'm going to give you the dimensions and the cuts that you would need if you're getting this wood cut for yourself. Now, remember, this is a DIY. So do your research and, of course, sometimes tweak it. If it doesn't work out quite how I explained it or how you've seen in other videos on YouTube, it's okay. All right, let me give you all the dimensions. Thank you so much for watching my DIY raised garden bed build. See you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed the video.